Hello everyone and welcome to the Morgan Report Alert System video tutorial. We have received a lot of questions from our members about exactly what is the Morgan Report Alert System and how does it work. So we thought we'd create this quick video tutorial on some of the functions of the alert system and how the alert system will let you know that there are new updates and alerts and emails from the Morgan Report. So let's just jump right on in. The first thing you'll need to do, if you haven't already done so, is to download and install the Morgan Report Alert System onto your computer. Now we have created a video on how to download, install, and set up the Morgan Report Alert System. You can view that at any time if you need any assistance. The setup file is actually pretty straightforward and just like any other application that you would have installed on your system. So if you are seeing this screen that you're looking at right now, then your alert system is set up and running and is now monitoring our website for any new updates that may come out within the day or within the week. The first thing I want to bring your attention to is the hide alert system buttons that you'll see on the website, on the application. There's a button towards the top. You'll see a button down at the bottom, and we also have one in the file menu here. What this does is it just allows you to hide the alert system. You just click the button, the alert system disappears from your screen. You can continue to work as you normally do. It runs quietly in the background. If you look up here on the system tray, you'll see the alert system icon sitting there running. It's still monitoring our servers, and as long as you're running that, you will be notified of any updates and alerts. If you want to bring that screen back, you just double click the icon. The screen pops back up for you and you can go in there and do whatever you want to do in there. So in the next few minutes I want to just show you exactly how the alert system works and how it will notify you that a new alert is posted. So what I am going to do is I'm going to have it initiate a check of our servers, and what I did up there is I had posted a new alert and an update and a couple of other things I'm going to show you once the alert pops up. We're going to initiate a check for new alerts, and as you can see here, it lets us know when it's checking the server, so it kind of stops everything and checks the servers for any new updates that we might have posted at that time. And what it'll do is it'll alert us. So as you can see, it found new alerts. And we check for if there's new newsletters, if there's any new updates or alerts, if we have any new announcements, or if we posted any new emails that you need to be aware of. Now I had a server actually initiate new ones for each one of these. More than likely you only see either one or two at a time. Normally we wouldn't post a whole bunch of different stuff at the same time. It just overwhelm you. But I'm going to go through the functionality of these with you so you can kind of get an idea of how they work. So whenever we post a new newsletter, we're going to send out an alert through the alert system. We'll send one out as an email as well, but this way you'll probably get it a lot faster. All you do is just click the link. It'll actually log you into the members only portion of the website, and it'll go find that newsletter for you. As you can see here, it found the January 2010 newsletter. That's our most recent alert, so that's what it pulled up for us. I'm just going to hide that to the background. The next section here is updates and alerts. If we post any new updates and alerts, we always post them in the members only section of the website. We will send out a courtesy email, however emails don't always reach them to their destination, so we'll also send it out through this alert system. If you are running this alert app, there's no way you'll miss another update, another email, nothing from us ever again. So I'm going to click on the new alerts. What it's going to do, it's going to automatically log me into the members only area. Now we know who you are because when you first set up the alert system, we asked you for your username and password for the Silver Investor members only site. So as you can see, it has me logged in. All recent updates will always be posted here. They'll be in red, so you'll know that these are new updates and that they require your attention. Now, once we are done with that update, we will archive them, and they'll be archived down here into the Archive Updates section, and we'll keep those there as long as they're relevant. So we're going to go back to the alert, and as you can see here, the next one is announcements. Occasionally we will do announcements, and if it's something important we need you to know, we're going to let you know that through the alert system. Now here I just did a mock-up of what an announcement could look like. In this case we say, you know, Silver Investors doing system maintenance. We're going to be down for a little bit, and you know, we're just kind of warning you what's going on there. And then the last one here is email status. And if whenever we post a new email, we'll send out emails through our system, but not all emails, as you know, reach it to everybody. So if you're running the alert system, you'll never miss another email, because what we do is we archive them. So we'll click this link. Again, it's going to automatically log us into the members only area, take us to the email archive section. Now this is available to Premium and Basic Plus members. You'll see this stuff in your in the members only section as well, but this is just a quick way to get to it. You know, if we send out an alert, and we list them in order most recent. So the last one we sent out was on the 8th of January 2010, free update for members. So if you click that link, you'll see the exact email that we sent out to all our subscribers. You can click the back button, it'll go back to the email archives, and then you can go down to the next one and click on that as well, and so on and so forth. So you kind of get the idea of how that works. Now, as far as the functionality of the alert system, if you receive an alert like this, and let's say you're busy and you don't have time to go look at the alerts right away, there's two things you can do. You can go down here and click the minimize alert window, or you can click the minimize icon up here on the window itself. I recommend just going down here, clicking the minimize. You can go off and do whatever you need to do, and then when you come back to the alert system, you can come up to the icon, double click on it, and you'll notice your alerts will still be there. This is just a functionality we put into it because we know you can't always look at the alerts right away. The other functionality is close the alert window. You can do that by clicking the close alert window button, or by clicking the X up there. What that does is it clears all the alerts, and it just says, you know, I've seen the alerts, I'm done viewing them, I'm going to close it. So as you can see, it clears them out. It clears out all the alerts, and then of course when new alerts, you'll see the screen if new alerts come up, but if there are no new alerts for a certain section, it'll say no new alerts are available. And that's pretty much in a nutshell of how the Morgan Report alert system will alert you of any new stuff that's being posted on the website. So now what I want to go over next is some of the functionality of the alert system application and some of the cool features we have put into it that just basically allow you to get quick and easy access to the website should you need it. So I'm just going to start actually at the very top up here on the File menu. If you click the File menu, you see there are two options: Hide Alert Window and Exit the Application. So the Hide Alert Window we went over earlier. All that does is just hide the alert system. It makes it disappear to the system tray up here, and then it just runs quietly in the background and will automatically, when you receive a new alert, this will automatically pop up, and you'll see this alert screen with any new alerts in it. So whether the application's, you know, maximized or minimized, doesn't matter. It's still going to run as long as the application is running in the background. The next thing I want to go over is the View menu icon. If you click on that, it says a drop down. This is just a quick way to get to the current Morgan Report, the recent email archives, and David Morgan's recent blog updates. It's just a courtesy links for you to get quick and easy access to those particular documents. If you click on go to the Preferences tab, you can see automatic alerts and updates. We can enable and disable whether or not you receive alerts and updates. This is good for if you want to just kind of temporarily disable the alerts. Say you're doing a presentation and you don't want anything to disturb you while you're doing a presentation. You can disable that alert. It will not alert you if new alerts come. The only thing is you've got to remember to come back in there and enable that. Otherwise it'll stay disabled until, you know, that particular one is enabled again. The alert system also plays a sound. I'm not sure if you heard it in the video or not, but it'll play a sound. So if you're not at your computer, it makes a sound when a new alert is posted. You can enable or disable that alert anytime, that alert sound anytime you want. Now the settings tab. This is a schedule how often to check the server for updates and alerts. By default, it is set for every 2 hours. As you can see, I've set mine for every 30 minutes. So every 30 minutes, it will go check the server, see if there's new updates. If there are none, it leaves me alone. Again, this does all behind the scenes. And if there are alerts, it'll pop up on my screen for me. There's an updates menu item as well. There may be occasions where you just want to run a quick manual check for new alerts. Say, you have it set for every 24 hours, but you just want to go check manually yourself. Click that option there. It'll actually check our servers for new updates. Update alert system user information. You'll never want to use this unless you change your username and password or you sign up with a new account with the Morgan Report. That just allows you to change your username and password within the alert system. This does not change your username and password on the Silver Investor members only site. And this is just a check when you last updated the alert system. If you're not sure if it was working or it wasn't checking, you can come in here and check, and that will tell you exactly when the last one was performed. Now the Contact Us link up here actually has two different links in there. One is to contact customer service. You can click this link. It takes you over to the Contact Us page for the customer support. So if you have questions, technical issues, or questions about your account or about the alert system, you just fill in this quick form. It goes directly to our support staff and they can get back to you as soon as possible. You'll have to return to the alert system. You can click the return to alert system right here. It takes you right back to where you were. Now the other option under here is Ask David Morgan. This feature is actually only available to Premium and Elite members, but it's direct email access to David Morgan. Now, as you can see here, it's not showing me the form because I don't have the correct access to get David Morgan, so it won't allow me to fill out that form. But if you did, that form would be there. You'd fill it out and you get direct access to him. And the other option here is the help button. It just tells you what version of the alert system is. It tells you a little bit about how to contact support and visit our website. The other thing on this screen here is there's a couple of other links. You can see there's a big Login Now button. If you click that link, it's just a quick way for you to get to the members only page. It'll automatically log you in. It shows you the web page and you can go do what you want right from there. A couple other quick links is to view David's blog. You click that link, it'll take you to his blog page. This is where he posts most of his free content, but he posts a lot of good stuff there. So you can see Silver begins 2010 with an impressive start. So you can click that link to view what he has to say about that. And then again, the Morgan Report, just a quick little link there on the front page to click that and get access to the Morgan Report. So that's it. That's our video tutorial on the Morgan Report alert system, how it works, and some of the functionality of the Morgan Report alert system. So if you have any questions, as always, please email our support team. Thank you.